Come one, come all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another exciting Mickey's Roundtable adventure. For this adventure, I headed over to Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, more specifically Fantasyland, more specifically than that, Storybook Circus for Smellephants on Parade. You're not going to want to miss this very aromatic Mickey's Roundtable adventure. So my last video that I did was kind of an impromptu unboxing video. I got a package in the mail, my Coco guitar back here, and so it's like, okay, let me do a video about that. Today's video, this episode, is kind of an impromptu video as well. Not that I didn't plan on it entirely. I had a plan, but the plans got totally turned upside down and I ended up doing this instead of what my original plan was. What was my original plan? Well, I had heard that at the Be Our Guest restaurant at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World that they were doing meet and greets with the Beast, and I wanted to do a meet and greet with the Beast, so I thought, okay, I'm going to head over to Magic Kingdom. I'll make a reservation. I'll go eat some dinner. Lunch, actually, was going to be, and then I'll meet the Beast. And so I get there to the castle, and I'm heading on in, and they're telling me this is the ballroom, and this is the study, and this is the library, whatever. And so I ask him, is the Beast meeting? Where can I meet the Beast? Oh, hang on. Carol, are we still doing the meet and greet with the Beast? No, we're not doing. So they weren't doing the meet and greet with the Beast. It was apparently just a trial run, which I kind of knew, but it only lasted like 2 weeks, maybe not even 2 weeks. And so I missed it by I don't know how much, but I decided, you know what, I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on a dinner at the Be Our Guest restaurant. It's very good and beautiful environment, beautiful aesthetics, but I've eaten there before, and unless I was going to meet the Beast, I didn't want to do it. So I was at Magic Kingdom and I thought, what else can I do? Well, I wandered down to Storybook Circus, and they've got the Smellephants on Parade going on. I thought, oh, I can do that. So that's what today's episode, this episode is going to be. So around Storybook Circus, they have various statues. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 different statues of elephants. They're all the same statue, but they're painted differently, and they all reflect different treats that you would find at the circus or at an amusement park. Cotton candy, popcorn, pink lemonade, snow cone, churro, bubble gum, caramel apple, and corn dog. So those are the different themes for each of the different elephants. Not only is there a different theme, and not only are they painted differently, they smell differently. It is presented by Scentsy. They produce scents and aromas, and so when you go by the elephants, they occasionally will spit out a scent, a smell of cotton candy, smell of a corn dog, smell of a caramel apple, etc., etc. To play the game, you will get a map, and inside where the map is, you will also get a sticker sheet like that. On that sticker sheet, there are the 8 different statues and the flavors and the smells that you will try to find as you go around the land through Storybook Circus there. And so you find where the statue is, and then you place the sticker in the corresponding circle, and then there's a little arrow that points to where the statue is. Where do you get these, you might ask? Well, for me today, when I entered through into Storybook Circus from Fantasyland, right out in front of Big Top Souvenirs, there was a cast member there, and they had a whole bunch of maps, and so I was able to grab one from them and then make my way through and play the game. In addition to the game, also in Storybook Circus is Pete's Silly Sideshow. That is a meet and greet area. I didn't do that on this particular adventure, kind of an impromptu thing, and I was hungry because, you know, I skipped lunch because I didn't eat it to Be Our Guest. So I didn't do that. But if you do want to do that, if you want to meet, there's Daisy, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. All of the characters are dressed as various circus performers. Also there in Storybook Circus is the Casey Jr. Splash and Play. I think that's what it's called. Splash pad. It wasn't operating today when I was there, which I actually prefer because, you know, it's just a bunch of water and I don't want to get wet. You got little kids that want to get wet. Fantastic. But that's there as well. I wish they had a real Casey Jr. circus train like they've got out at Disneyland. I would ride on that in a heartbeat. They don't have that, but they do have the Barnstormer starring Goofy. You are riding in a little biplane and you go through. It's a little roller coaster. Great for kids if they've never done a roller coaster before, or if they're not quite ready for the big ones, they're not tall enough, whatever. It is a fun little roller coaster. And then, of course, there is the main attraction there at Storybook Circus, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Originally, it was over close to the castle, closer to the carousel, but it got moved and was put into the Storybook Circus when they built that area. And what's cool about it is in order to double the capacity, they put in 2 Dumbo rides. It used to be just 1, now it's 2. And the other really cool thing, if you want to get out of the heat of the day, if you want to give your kids an opportunity to burn off some energy and whatnot, you go inside, and it's like when you have a reservation at a restaurant and they give you the little beeper thing, and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait, and when your table's ready, it goes off. It's like that, except it's not a table, it is a space on the ride. So you get to sit inside of an air-conditioned area, and it is a play area. Fantastic. What's not to like? Then you head out and you ride the ride, and it is a basic spinner ride. You ride in Dumbo, and there's a little lever, and so you can make the elephant go up, or you can make the elephant go down. So I did do that one today. It is a classic attraction, and of course that is the theme of the little game that you play is Elephants on Parade. If you watch the movie Dumbo, towards the end there is a scene sequence in which Dumbo and Timothy Mouse inadvertently get drunk. The clowns actually accidentally spill some adult beverage into the watering bucket, and Dumbo and Timothy drink it, and they see pink elephants, and there's elephants on parade. I think that's where the idea for this came from. Anyway, that's how Dumbo ends up in a tree and figures out that, hey, I can fly. Well, Timothy Mouse figures it out. Anyway, so it kind of ties into the elephants on parade thing. So I decided I better do that. Anyway, that was a fun impromptu little adventure. From there, I headed back to the main entrance, not by foot, but by train. The steam train stops there, one of 3 stops, and you can get on right at Storybook Circus, and it'll take you right up to the main entrance where you can head on home. That's it for this Mickey's Roundtable adventure. If you like this adventure, if you like my videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm getting there. I think I'm at 112 subscribers now. Oh boy, I'm moving up in the world. So until next time, maybe it'll be a planned adventure. I've got one in the can I need to edit. Maybe it'll be that one after I do this one. That one's a little longer. Any more work. Anyway, we'll find out together.